So I'm going to dehydrate celery. The first thing you need to do is to blanch it. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut it and then blanch it in the hot water, take it out, and then I will dehydrate it. That way I'm not trying to cut hot pieces of celery. So I'll show you what I do in a minute. So here is one celery chopped up. I got a giant tiger last week in my grocery haul, which I will put up here, for $1.67. We don't like celery raw often. They're usually just thrown in soups and sauces. So dehydrating or freezing already chopped up is what we like to do. So my water is boiling hot. I'm just going to put all these pieces in. This is just one celery that I've chopped up because there was not really room for two on this cutting board. I'll do one at a time. Let's see if I can do most of this. And we like the leaves too, like for soups and stuff. And since I'm dehydrating it, I'm going to be probably grinding some of this up, making a celery powder, making a celery salt for recipes. And then here's the ends that were icky, like dried at the top, so I'm going to put those for soup stuff. And this bottom, I'm going to try and see if it'll grow. So I'm going to put this in some water. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just going to put the other one in now too. And then I got some nice ice cold water. Take them out. If I don't blanch them, they don't stay as green. I could take them, like once I blanch them and freeze them as is and they stay green. Usually when I freeze them, I don't even blanch them, because I don't really care what they look like. And there we go, taking them out, in the cold water. The leaves are lighter than the stalks. So these will be good reconstituted in soups and stews, or ground up into a powder with other herbs for seasoning, or mixed with salt ground up and be celery salt for like Caesars and stuff. There, I'll just pour the rest. And there we go, draining the celery. The leaves are a little bit on the yellower side versus green, but it is what it is. They'll all dry. I'm going to put that on the dehydrating sheets now. So here's my dehydrating sheets. I'm just going to put these on. go, that's 2 sheets. And then my last tray has an extra great thing to catch things. So what I've done with the other trays is I put them on top of this one and shook them so that the little pieces would fall down on here. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can put it on a cookie sheet at the lowest temperature your oven goes, with your door open if it can't go under 150. But it's wasting energy. It does go faster, but so this is the sheet. And so I just shake it. And so you shake it. And see if anyone's out. Make sure it's nicely spread out so not too bunched up. And then I'll put it on the dehydrator. Now I'm putting it on for about 12 hours. And then at 1:30, I press start. And it's going to start. Do that. I only need 4. 1, 2, 3. I only need 4 of my trays. I have 5. And there you go. And this is a Hampton Beach. It's a Hampton Beach dehydrator I got for Christmas last year. Here is the dried celery. These will be great in soups, or in dips, or ground up to be making a celery powder with some salt to make celery salt for Caesars. I'm going to put them in a mason jar now. And there you go. There's the dried celery. And I'm reusing a lid that had some canning in before, and I just wrote dried celery on it. And I will just put that in my cupboard. If I was doing a bunch of these and I had a full jar, I would use my food saver and the mason jar attachment and suck out all the air. But since this will be used up within a few months or a year, it should be fine. But if I had a whole bunch, like more than 1 jar, I would vacuum seal the other jars. I'm not going to do that for just 1 jar unless it was something that I don't use that often. But this is great for soups, and that's what I use it for, because we don't eat a lot of fresh celery. It's usually just in soups and stuff. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed my showing you how to dehydrate stuff, and give you some ideas to save some money when things are on sale. Buy a few extras, dry them up, or can them, so you can have them at a later date. Because celery would go bad in a couple weeks, so there's only so much celery one person can eat. So have a good day. Bye.